from your very first step, from your very first plié. I'll show you how to dance in the very best way. I'll teach you good technique. I'll help you find your style, because we all have different bodies and we all have different smiles. So let's dance together now, and let's dance again tomorrow, because more dance equals more joy, and more joy erases sorrow, and more joy improves your health and gives you reason to smile. So come on, let's dance. Come on and dance with me a while. Welcome to Auntie Jo Honey's Let's Ballet series. Ballet means dance. Today, I'm going to show you a very beginning ballet bar. Bar is how ballerinas warm up. Before we start bar though, we're going to warm up our feet. Take care of your feet, because your feet hold you up. With your feet, you can run, you can dance, you can jump. If you warm up your feet, they're less likely to hurt. So take care of your feet, because your feet come first. So to warm up our feet, I'm going to show you from the side first. What we do is we pick up one heel and bend your toes on the same foot, and then set that down. And then you pick up the heel of your other foot, bending at the toes, and then set that heel down. You'll do that 4 times. Then we're going to bend and then push against the ground until you get to the tip of your toe, nice and straight, then bend and heel down. And the other side, bend, push, point, bend, heel down. Then you're going to do all of that in a row. So you'll do bend, point, bend, heel down, bend, point, bend, heel down 4 times. And then we're going to switch to lifting our toes. So you're going to lift your toes and put them down 4 times. Then you're going to lift your toes, pick up your feet, put your feet back down, and then release your toes. Then we'll roll right through all of those movements again. Rolling through the movements, toe, feet, feet, toes. And then last but not least, we'll do feet up and down, and then elevate or pick up both heels, and then descender or go down by pushing your heels into the ground and lifting your tummy straight up. Okay, so just watch me and we'll do it together. I'll put on some music. So, if you do not have a ballet bar, you can use a very stable chair, or better yet, the back of a couch. Let's begin. Feet together, facing sideways. I'm going to put my arm here so you can see my feet. Ready? Begin. Bend your toes and heel down. 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 Bend your toes. Push against the ground to the tippy toe. And bend your toes again and heel down. Bend. Tippy toe. Bend. Heel down. Once more each side. Bend. tippy-toe, bend, heel down. Last one. Tippy-toe, bend, heel down. Roll up to point. Roll 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 down. Now to lift our toes. Toes up and relax. Toes up and relax. Toes up and relax. Last one. Toes up and relax. Now hold your tummy for this one. Toes up, feet up, feet down, toes down. Toes up, feet down, toes down. Okay, toes and feet up and down. Toes and feet up and down. Toes and feet up and down. Heels up to elevate. Elevator up. And push down as you lift your tummy. Flex your feet up and down. Elevate, heels up. And push your heels down as you lift your tummy. Flex, feet down. Elevate. Push your heels down. Last time. Flex and down. Elevate. And heels down. So, next we're going to do the very first movement at barre that every ballerina has to do every single day, and that is called plié. Plié means bend in French, and we speak French in ballet. In fact, the word ballet is a French word that means dance. So, a plié is done by bending your knees, okay? And your knees have to go over your toes, and you don't want to roll your feet like this, so you have to lift up your feet, and you have to stand up tall, all at the same time. Yes, ballet requires a lot of thinking, but it's good for you. So, to stand up tall, we have to do something really special. We have to lift up in front and reach down into the back of your spine. So, it's kind of like if you had on a really nice skirt that you just ironed and you don't want to wrinkle it when you sit down. So, you want to smooth down your skirt and lift up in the front, okay? And that is constant. You're doing that all the time. Always thinking about that. At the same time, you want to push your heels into the ground, and that is going to help you with what we call turnout or rotation from the hips. So, if you push your heels, if you lift up and push your heels into the ground and then scoot your toes out to the sides, that is all of your rotation. That's your turnout, okay? So that's how we do that. On your upper body, how you maintain your posture is you make a diamond from the top of your head to the outside of your shoulders to your belly button. And you want that diamond to be as big as possible. Okay? You don't want to overdo it. That's not big. And you don't want to underdo it. That's not big either. This is your biggest diamond. And so you will hear me say from time to time, show off your diamond. And that means have your lifted, beautiful, gigantic posture. Okay? So now we're going to do our pliés. If you have a bar, that's great. If you do not have a bar, you can use a chair, but even better than that is the back of a couch. I did a lot of dancing using the back of the couch. Okay, so let me put on some music and we will get started. Okay, remember to lift up, show off your diamond, hands far apart, and let's rotate together. Push your heels into the ground, lift up, and open your toes. First position, plié for 2, and push your heels into the ground and straighten your legs. And plié, bend for 2. Push your heels into the ground and straighten. Plié for 2. And straighten for 2. Are you lifting up? Plié for 2. And straighten for 2. Now we're going to move into second position. So the easiest way to get there is to point your toe to the side and then drop your heel and move your weight to the center between them. Now, I always find it helpful to look down and make sure that my heels are on the same line and that my toes are on the same line, okay? Let's plié in second position. Plié, 2, see how my knees go over my toes? And straighten for 2 by pushing those heels into the ground. Big, big diamond. And straighten for 2. Plié for 2. Make sure those feet aren't rolling in. Straighten for 2. And tendu. And this is third position, the last one we're going to do today. You want to put your heel into the very middle of your other foot. That is third position. Let's do 4 pliés in third. Plié for 2. And straighten for 2. Plié, knees over your toes. Ankles lifted. And push those heels into the ground to straighten. Plié for 2. Straighten for 2. Last one. Plié for 2. Nice big diamond. And straighten for 2. And I just let you put your heels together back into first position. And then we'll switch feet and put your other foot in front with your heel touching the middle of the other foot. Third position. Plié for 2. And straighten for 2. Plié for 2. And straighten for 2. Don't forget to push your heels into the ground when you straighten. Knees over toes. You can always check every now and then. Make sure. Straighten for 2. Last one. Plié for 2. And straighten for 2. And I always like to finish with a big fini, which means I finished. And that's when you bring your arms down, nice and round like you're holding onto a gigantic pumpkin or watermelon. And then stand up tall, a great big diamond. And that's plié. Now we're going to do the second thing that ballerinas have to do every day. They're called tendu. And please pardon my French. I speak French with a Spanish accent. I apologize to those of you who are natural French speakers. But it is called tendu, and tendu actually means this shape. It's something that you never see anymore, but there are things that we used to use called tongs to pick things up. So you're making this shape with your foot. Now, because I believe in learning how to dance so that you're ready for point shoes at any point in time, I'm going to teach you how to tendu as if you're wearing point shoes and you're going to go up on the point shoes properly. So, when you point your finger, you don't point it like this, you point it like that, very straight. So, always think about pointing your big toe straight when you do a tendu. And remember when we did this at the bar? We warmed up our feet like that. That is what you're going to do as you point your foot. We tendu to the front, to the side, and to the back. Okay? In my exercise, we're going to point to the front, tendu to the front, 3 times with one foot, and then a demi-plié. That means just part-way plié and straight. And then we'll tendu 3 times with the other foot and demi-plié. Okay? To the side, looks like this. We've done that, transitioning from first to second position in our pliés. 3 times to the side and a demi-plié and straight. 3 times to the other side, demi-plié and straight. Then to the back, 3 times and a demi-plié and straight. And then tendu to the back, 3 times, demi-plié and straight. Okay, let me get some music. Okay, we're going to start in first position, which you can get to by pushing your heels down, lifting up, and opening your toes to the sides comfortably. Tendu front with your one foot and close. Tendu front and close. Now notice I'm moving back and forth a little bit. That's because my weight is on one foot and then on 2 feet. Demi-plié, straight, and other foot, tendu, and close. Tendu, and close. Last one, tendu, and close, demi-plié, and straight. To the side, tendu, and close, tendu, and close, tendu, and close, demi-plié, and straight. Other side, tendu, and close. Tendu and close. Tendu and close. Demi-plié and straight to the back and close. Tendu and close. Keep your feet on the ground as long as you can and bring your heel down as soon as possible. Plié and straight. Last side to the back. And close. Tendu and close. Last one, tendu Plié, and straight, and fini, arms down. Nice big diamond. Good job. So next we're going to do cloches and dégagés. Cloche means sweep, like with a broom. And dégagé means brush. So that should give you a little idea as to what this movement looks like. Your cloche is going to sweep from front to back and from back to front, going through first position. Okay? The difference between cloche and dégagé is that dégagé can go any direction, but it stops in a closed position, whereas the cloche moves through the position, typically first position. Okay? So there's the difference. Let me point out a little detail. So, I don't know if you can hear this or not, but the cloche and the dégagé make a sound. Can you hear that? It goes ksh, ksh, ksh. And that's because I am pushing my feet against the floor until I can't anymore, until the last bit of my foot comes off the floor. And then what I'm doing is I'm reaching very long with my big toe. Okay? I'm reaching and I'm not lifting, just reaching. So my foot barely comes off the ground. Now this is important for more advanced ballet movements, that you really concentrate on the things that I said. Push your feet against the ground and reach your leg and your big toe very long at the end of the movement. Okay, let me get some music and I'll show you the exercise. We're going to do a total of 16 cloches with each leg, and then we'll do a total of 16 dégagés, changing feet each time to the side. So, follow me and begin. Cloche, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. 8 more. 5, 6, 7, and close. Other leg. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Last 5, 6, 7, and close. Dégagé, dégagé, dégagé. Now notice I'm having to change my balance point each time. 1 leg, 2 feet, 1 leg, 2 feet, 1 leg, 2 feet, 1 leg, 2 feet, last 2. And I always like to finish with a demi-plié. Push your heels into the ground to straighten, lift up, and fini. Show off your diamond, hold your watermelon or pumpkin, and done. Very good. Now we're going to do rond des jambes. Rond des jambes means around the leg. I sometimes call this movement half moons because it makes the shape of a half moon. My younger students like that. So this is what it looks like. You need to do your tendu with a really long big toe. You go to the front, and then side, and then back, and then you stop in first for just a second. Okay? So let's put some music on and give this a try. Tendu front, demi-rond de jambe to the side, demi-rond de jambe to the back, close first. Let's repeat that. Front, side, back, close first. Now we're going to make a half moon. Tendu front, half moon back, close front, half moon back, close front, half moon back, close, demi-plié, and change sides. Tendu front, side, back, close first. Tendu front, demi-rond de jambe à la seconde, and to the back, close. Tendu front, full rond de jambe back, close front, rond de jambe back, close front, rond de jambe back, close, demi-plié, and straight. Now we're going to go back to the first side and make our half moon from back to front. And tendu back. Bring demi-rond de jambe to the side. Front and close first. Tendu back. Side. Front. Close. Tendu back. Rond de jambe front. Close back. Rond de jambe front. Close back. Rond de jambe front. Close, demi-plié, and straight. Turn to the other side. Back to front, remember? Tendu back, side, front, and close. Tendu back, side, front, and close. Tendu back. Rond de jambe, front, close, back, rond de jambe, front, close, back, rond de jambe, front, close, demi-plié, and fini. Good. Show off your diamond. Beautiful. Yay, that was fun, but this is even more fun. I'm going to show you how to do a coupé, which means cup, and a passè, which means to pass, and a pas de chat, which means dance of the cat. It won't be a full pas de chat. It's just like the very beginnings of a pas de chat, so you can start to get the strength in your legs and feet to do a full pas de chat. So, a coupé, as I said, coupé means cup. So you're going to make a little drinking cup out of your foot and place your pinky toe on your ankle. That's coupé. Passè is when you take your pinky toe and you put it, well, in American style, you put it just below your knee, where this little curve is. And you can feel that. You can feel your pinky toe touching that part of your knee. So the exercise is going to go like this at the very beginning. You'll have a coupé on one foot, and then a coupé on the other foot, and then a coupé to passè and coupé and close. And then you'll do the other side. Then we're going to go straight to passè and practice that. Oh, one little pointer. Each time you do a coupé or passé, make sure that you push against the ground to get there very quickly. Okay, this will be important when you do those really cool ballerina pirouettes later. You have to push your foot against the ground and bring your foot into the coupé or passé position very quickly in order to make a good pirouette. So, the next section will be passé and down, demi-plié, passé, passé, demi-plié, and straight. Then, for the third section of the exercise, I'm going to move this way a little bit. You get to do plié, passé, passé, plié, and straight. Again, passé, passé, plié, and straight. And now you're going to do a little pas de chat. So we're going to do pas de chat and coupé. We're not bringing our legs up very high. And that is a very quick coupé, coupé. One foot then the other, and then land on 2 feet. So you have plié, coupé, coupé, plié, coupé, coupé, plié, coupé, coupé, plié, and straight. And that will be the last part of the exercise. So just follow along with me and we'll have some fun. Standing up tall with your big diamond, heels into the ground at every opportunity. And coupé, down, coupé, down, coupé, passé, coupé, foot down, other side, and foot down, coupé, foot down, coupé, passé, coupé, foot down to passé, up and down, passé, up and down, plié, passé, passé, plié, and straight, other side, passé, foot down, passé, foot down, plié, passé, passé, plié, and straight. Plié, passé, passé, twice. And straight. Plié, passé, passé, plié, and straight. Here come those pas de chats. Plié, pas de chat, pas de chat, pas de chat, and straight. And we'll wait for the beginning of the music again. And plié, passé, passé, plié, and straight. Plié, passé, passé, plié, and straight. Here come those pas de chats. Plié, pas de chat, pas de chat, pas de chat, and straight, and fini. Okay, now we're going to do something else that's really fun and helps you really look and feel like a ballerina. It's called Bourrèes. In English, bourrée. A bourrée or bourrée means blur. So what happens is that your feet are moving so fast that they look like a blur. But we have to get into a very special position in order to do them. It's called sous-sus. So to make sous-sus, what you do is you go up onto relevé or élevé, and then you put one heel in front of the other ankle. And you can feel that when it's in the right place. You can feel the side of your heel touching the arch of your other foot, your metatarsal in scientific terms. So in sous-sus, what you do is starting with the back foot, and that's important. With the back foot, you pick your foot up off the ground without changing the shape of it this time. By bending your knee just a little bit. And then as you put that back foot down, you pick up the front foot. So you're going, pick up your back foot, front foot, and then you move. Back foot, front foot, back foot, front foot. And see how my knees are just barely bending, just a tiny little bit. Let me show you the other way. So from avec to sous and bourrèes. Back foot, front foot, back foot, front foot. Well, this is what it looks like when you go really fast. Just like a ballerina, right? So let me put on some music and we will do our exercise. Starting in first position, we'll start with a releve, which means we plie first and then go up with our heels. And begin. Plie, releve, plie, and straight. Plie, releve, plie, and straight. Plie, releve, plie, releve, plie, releve, and bring one heel in front. And bourrèes. And plie, releve, plie, and straight. Plie, releve, plie, and straight. 2 plie releves in a row. Plie, releve, and bring your foot in front. And bourrèes. And plie, and fini. Wasn't that fun? Well, now we're going to do our final exercise at barre. This is called Cambrè, which means a bend of the body. Avec, which means with. Debras, which means carrying of the arms. So altogether it's called Cambrè avec debras, which means bending of the body with the movement of the arm. So I'll show you what position we're going to move our arms through. This is second position when your arms are apart from each other. Then your arm is going to go down and up over your head to high fifth position, and then reaching out back to second position. Now I'm going to call it funny things because it helps you do this properly. This is what it looks like. You're going to begin with the preparation with your arms going from first, which is just round in front of you, right at your chest line. And then you're going to open your arms to the sides. Then you'll lift and reach your chest and chin over. Bring your arm down, scoop something you really like up. Put that thing up over your head. Stand straight up. And then take that thing you like and put it on the table beside you. I'm going to tell you the things that I like when I do my Cambrè avec debras. Let's begin. In first position, showing off your diamond, arms down in ready position or fini. Preparation, bring your arms through first position, second position, and set your inside hand on your barre. And lift, reach out and over, scoop up kittens, put them over your head, stand up, and set them gently on a table beside you. Lift up, reach over and scoop up roses, put them over your head, stand up, and set them gently on the table beside you. Lift up, reach over and scoop up. Oh, something else you like, put it over your head. Stand up and set that gently on the table beside you. Plié, relevé, heels up, sous-sous, which I showed you in Bourrèes. Now, something new, soutenu, which means we're going to turn and face the other direction by switching which heel is in front and changing our arms. Plié in first position, and now we're ready to do our Cambrè avec debras on the other side. And begin. And lift up, reach over and scoop up unicorns. Put them over your head. Stand up and set them gently on the table beside you. Lift up, reach over and scoop up rainbows. Put them over your head. Stand up and set them on the table beside you. Lift up, reach over and scoop up rainbow unicorns. Put them over your head. Stand up and set them on the table beside you. Demi-plié, relevé, sous-sous, soutenu, and plié, and fini. And that was our bar. I hope you enjoyed bar. When you feel that you don't need my very specific instruction anymore, you can move on to my video called Let's Ballet, Beginning Ballet Barre. And I hope you enjoyed it and you enjoy the next one. And don't forget to subscribe.